What's going on, Master Duel fans? James Polk here. Of course, as we made a video earlier about dreaded conspiracy when it comes to showing off the new support for Evil Eye, Labyrinth, Traptrix, and many more when it comes to the new stuff. Dark Worlds as well, because of the support. Now, as for the deck of choice of all these supports, we chose Traptrix. Obviously, as mentioned from the last video, which I will sure be able to leave the link down there somewhere, we discussed about the newer stuff, and then sooner rather than later, in the near future, as of either later on this season or the next season, who knows, that's when we decide to update the deck, make up some changes, if possible. So with that being said, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and if you haven't already, smash the notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. So with that being said, are we looking forward to come across the new support cards? Who knows? And judging by this hand, all I can say is I honestly do not know. So it depends on what the sixth card is from the top of the deck. We'll see. We'll see. And opponent is on a Fat 60 card deck. Question is, what Fat 60 are we expecting? Golden Sword Soul. Okay, so that pretty much means something that involves Fallen Albaz as well as Ecclesia and so forth. Same goes for Iris. So it's either Iris, Ecclesia, Albaz, or something else. Who knows? Drew into Tactics doesn't do much. Flourish Shells. Grab Awakening Forest, summon herself, normal Awakening Forest, exceed Shokan into one of the newest Traptrix monsters, Traptrix Pinguicula. Rank 4, Earth Plant, 2500 attack, 300 defense. While it has material, unaffected by trap effects and the activated effects of other monsters with the same type as this card's material. Context is, depends on what the materials of the monsters have. They cannot be touched by that type. So since I'm playing Vernusylph Ishizu Traptrix, Pinguicula's materials are fairy, so that means any fairies that they have, they cannot touch Pinguicula. And then each of the following effects of Pinguicula once. Detach 1, add a Traptrix monster from deck to hand, most cases Stratos of Traptrix monsters. And then if a monster is owned by your opponent is sent to the graveyard or banished by a card effect outside of the damage step, attach one of those monsters to this card as material, so +1. Pinguicula. Getting another newest card. Traptrix Arachnocampa. Level 4 Earth Insect, 1300 attack, 1500 defense. Same concept as Traptrix, of course, about can't be touched by whole normal traps. The first time each set card in your spell and trap zone will be destroyed by a card effect each turn, it is not destroyed. During the main phase, if you control a Traptrix monster as a quick effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except insect or plants. And then the special summon effect is once per turn. Link off Pinguicula into Sarah. Now, I know what you all might be thinking. Why are you using Pinguicula as linked material for Sarah, knowing that it has even more higher attack than the Golden Sword Soul? That is a good question, because we are going to do this move. Set the 2, Arachnocampa, free special, Sarah, since a Traptrix monster effect is activated, most cases Arachnocampa, automatic set a whole normal trap with no cost to it, most cases being break off trap hole. 2 together. For Cularia, end phase, Cularia, revive Arachnocampa for set protection. Dark Scorpion Burglars. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent sends 1 spell from their deck to the graveyard. 0 clue on the card, but anyway, Floodgate Trap Hole the Burglars, Cularia Reset Button, Super Hippo Carnival, special summon 1 Performapal Hippo from hand, deck, or graveyard, then special summon as many Hippo tokens, level 1 Earth Beast, no attack, no defense as possible, but cannot be tributed, and cannot target 4 attacks except Hippo tokens. Can't special summon from extra deck while there is a Hippo token in the monster zone. There's the Performapal Hippo. After you normal summon this card, should be summon 1 level 7 or higher monster in face-up attack position during your main phase this turn, in addition to your normal summon set. So basically double summon of a level 7 or higher. So that's why he summoned out Dark Scorpion Burglars. Jackpot 7. When this card is activated, shuffle it back to the deck. Okay. When this card in your possession is sent to your opponent's graveyard by an opponent's card effect, banish this. If 3 of your Jackpot 7 are currently banished and were all banished by this effect, you win the duel. Oh, you are not playing this. Holy smokes. Wow. Golden Sword Soul crash into Cularia. Arachnocampa into Sarah. And break off Trap Hole. See ya. Sarah for Traptrix. And then the Jackpot 7 player scooped. But the thing is, opponent is playing Fat 60. So what else aside from Jackpot 7? Albaz Despia with Kaijus. And there's the Edo, the Supreme Magical Force. Unfortunately, Branded Expulsion is banned, so this makes it so that the Edo play is completely dead, and it's not really worth it, to be quite honest. But I gotta be honest, I gotta give you credit for this jank deck building skills. I gotta give you credit on this. And then as for the rest of the deck that he plays, Royal Rare Super Poly Clutch, as well as the Royal Albion, which is super nice. Plays the cylinder package, the 1 and 3 cylinders, of course, just to win games a lot faster. And then this is just straight up Albaz Despia with a hint of Jackpot 7, which is insane. And if you guys are wondering how to win the game off from the Jackpot 7 strats, Dark Scorpion Burglars, you play a spell card called Qian Spy, which you give away the burglars to your opponent. Then what's going to happen is have a weaker monster deal battle damage to the burglars. Burglars going to trigger from your opponent's side, sending away Jackpot 7. Do this 3 times, you win the game from there on out. And then the Core Awakening, of course, no list, plays the card. So let's see what's up about what it does. Send 1 effect monster from hand to graveyard. Special 1 level 4 or lower. Dragon normal from hand, deck, or graveyard. Obviously, there's no dragon normals. So basically, this card does nothing. And this next matchup, this hand, it's something. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Lair of Darkness. Everybody becomes dark. Once per turn, if you would tribute a monster you control to activate a card effect, you can tribute 1 dark monster your opponent controls, even though you do not control it. Once per turn during the end phase, special as many torment tokens, being Fiend Dark, level 3, 1,000 both ways, as possible to the turn player's field in defense, up to the number of monsters tributed this turn while this card was face up. And 2 set. Normal Earth Statue, who becomes a Dark. Awakening Force discarded. There's the Traptrix. Sending away Torrential. Don't summon any further. Send away Agido. Ash Gravedigger. Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Ring of Destruction. Bestial Druid's Worm. While my mills are Duck, Call by the Grave, Myrmelio, Changing Seasons, and Pancratops. Earth Statue for 1,000. And 2 set. Monster Reborn. Wait a minute. Hold on. Everybody becomes dark. Yet, no special summon except Earths. Oh, I get it. Even though the Earth statue is on the field, Lair of Darkness is making Earth statue a dark, yet Earth statue's effects still apply. Okay, that makes sense. So, due to Monster Reborn being a card, opponent is forced to steal my Earth monster from my graveyard because of Earth statue. Pancratops. There's the Arima. So, the actual Lair of Darkness, guys. So, mission of the deck focuses on the Lair of Darkness, guys, and Arima is one of them. You can discard this, add 1 Lair of Darkness from deck to hand, then tribute 1 dark, draw 1, or if you tribute a dark that isn't Arima to activate this, add 1 dark with 2,000 or more defense from deck to hand instead. And then the on-field effect of Arima is once. Tribute off. There's the Lament, ladies. So, we all know what's up with Lilith. And we all know what's up with Malice. So, you have Loris and Alice. So, the Loris, target 3 or 6 normal traps that are banished or in your grave. Place them on the bottom of your deck in any order and draw 1 card for every 3 cards placed. So, reversible pot of extravagance of sorts. And then if another monster's more than one is distributed, or if a normal trap gets sent to the graveyard, sent to your graveyard by an opponent's card effect outside of the damage step, target one normal trap in your graveyard, reset button. And then each effect of Loris once. And as for Alice here, when this card is normal summon, target one Lady of Lament monster in your graveyard, special it out. So reborns the Lament ladies. And then each of the following effects of Alice once. Banish a trap from hand or graveyard, special summon this from hand, so free extension. And then if this card is being tributed, or if this card in its owner's possession gets killed by an opponent's card effect, add a Fiend monster whose combined attack and defense equal 2,000 from deck to hand that isn't Alice. Second top's attack, Changing Seasons to revive Vera. Vera, target Myrmilio. Deck Devastation Virus. 2,000 or more of a dark monster, being Pancratops, hence why Monster Reborn stole the Pancratops. Look at your opponent's hand, all monsters they control, and all cards they've drawn until the end of their third turn after this card's activation, and destroy those monsters with 1,500 or less attack. So most cases, Keto gets yeeted, and Vera is alive. Myrmilio, target lair, fires off Torrential, never mind about Vera lasting that long. Kill off the field spell, and board state is simple. There's the Kelbeck. As for the milling 5, Lord of the Heavenly Prison, Deck Devastation Virus, Macrocosmos, Traptrix, and another Arima, as well as my mills are Tactics, Feather Duster, Koala Salat, Change of Heart, and Full Bloom. One set, End Phase Changing Seasons, Vera, Duck, Awakening Forest. Vera, revive Myrmilio. There's the skill drain. Flower Buds, in response to skill drain. Target it, return the Duck. Revive Myrmilio. Myrmilio, remove the last card. And it's pretty much game on the spot on my following turn. And this next matchup, this hand, oh, we can go crazy. Normal Ginlisi. Ginlisi for Sarah. Awakening Force, discard Kelbeck. There's the Ash, so that it never made a difference. Kelbeck. Shadow Mist, okay, so up against heroes, and that is a bad idea seeing Shadow Mist mill because that is a free search. And then Double Veiler, Mask Change, Vision Hero Ferris, while my mills are Full Bloom, Raigeki, Traptrix, Trapo Nightmare, Floodgate Trapo, and Vesiculo. And what's even more funny enough from this mill is that I thought my plays were over after the mill 5, and then not realizing Vesiculo has a graveyard effect with plenty trap hole trap cards. That's automatic advantage to both Vesiculo and Sarah in the same turn. Shadow Mist, getting Ferris. Vesiculo, going after Floodgate, reset button. Sarah set the Gravedigger. So 2 trap holes to deal with. Impermanence on Sarah, and just so you know, she can't be touched by traps. Sarah for Atrax, Ferris discard increase, Gravedigger negate, and take 2000. Increase, back row it goes. And then the hero player scooped. And ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the match. And judging by this hand, all I can say is, depends on what my opponent is playing. If the opponent doesn't put up the most impressive setup as of turn 1, I think we could pretty much go wacky with this hand. Set and summon Ariane. Okay, so the Labyrinth. Of course, they just got support. So let's see what's up with the new stuff. That would be the likes of Lady, as well as Big Welcome. If I miss out on any of the new cards, let me know in the comments below. So, the Lady here, while you control a set card, your opponent cannot target this card within card effects. Also, it cannot be killed by opponent's card effects. Each of the following effects of Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle once. If a Labyrinth card or effect or a normal trap was triggered that isn't Lady Labyrinth, as a quick effect, freeze special from hand in defense. And then when a normal trap is activated as a quick effect, set 1 normal trap with a different name straight from your deck. And then Big Welcome Labyrinth. Special 1 Labyrinth from hand, deck, or graveyard, then return 1 monster you control to the hand. Banish this from the grave, target 1 fiend you control, or if you control a level 8 or higher fiend, target 1 card your opponent controls instead. Kick it back to your hand. 1 Big Welcome Labyrinth effect per turn and only once that turn, so 1 effect or the other, can't do both. So starting off fresh with Ariane. Ariane, sending the Paths of Destiny. Both players toss a coin once. If a player gets heads, 2000 life. If tails, they take 2000. So most cases, if I had a hunch about the Path of Destiny, I'm guessing bad reaction to Samochi to go with it. And then Ariane for Ariana. There's the Big Welcome. And 3 sets. Normal Mantis. There's the Big Welcome. Now, keep this in mind, ladies and gentlemen, as we progress throughout the whole entire game. I know everyone in the comments are going to be like, why haven't you done this type of particular play when you should have been going after different cards? Here's the thing though. This is the first time in dueling history seeing Lady on the field. So what this means is, as long as my opponents control set cards, there's nothing I can do to target the Lady Labyrinth or kill it within card effects. Return Ariane. Mantis getting Arachnocampa. Ariana, draw one. Mantis into Sarah. Activates Corolla. Flourish Hills, discard Changing Seasons. For Vera. Defense it goes. Bear, ditch Vera, draw the duck. Revive Vera. Duck, discard Changing Seasons. Get the rabbit. Revive Bear. Rabbit, discard Arachnocampa. Get it back. Revive Flowering Fields. Now, originally, my game plan with Vera is to take the lady and make it OTK this turn. But unfortunately, once again, first time ever seeing this. So, set cards on the field, meaning I cannot go after lady within effects. Bear, target Vera to attack twice. And... whoa! Obviously, Vera, mind control the Ariana. 3 together for... as you guys saw the animation, which is super insane. Traptrix, Adipus. Link 3, Earth Insect, 1800 attack. 2 or more that includes a insect or plant. This Link summon card, obviously, just like Sarah and Caleria, can't be touched by traps. All Traptrix monsters gain extra 1000 while you have a normal trap in your grave. Once per turn, target face-up cards your opponent controls up to the number of insect and plants you control, negate their effects until the end of this turn, then apply this effect. Banish your normal trap, and if you do, destroy one of those targeted face-up cards. Arachnocampa in defense, and we are forced to end turn like this because lady is too large to be dealt with. Ariane, summon, attempt to activate by discarding Traptrix, gets negated and destroyed courtesy of Vera. Lady, over Vera. Vera, revive Duck, call by on the Duck, Changing Seasons to revive the Duck. Still going after Vera in terms of attacking it. Excuse me? Dark Honest of all cards? During the damage step, when your Dark Monster battles an opponent's monster as a quick effect, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. That opponent's monster loses attack equal to its own attack until the end of this turn. And obviously, just like Honest, once per turn during your main phase, return this face-up card to the hand. Wow. Vera lost all the attack. Lady runs over Vera. Two together for Mrs. Radiant. Big welcome. Forced to target Corolla because of Rabbit. Corolla put back. Impermanence on Adipus. And Lady Labyrinth to reset something. Regular welcome Labyrinth, and Adipus cannot be touched due to its own. Adipus over Lady. Mahama, gain the 3 back and free summon. Change your heart. Link it off into Geonator Transverser. Shift the rabbit to defense mode. And it's good to go. Welcome Labyrinth. For another Lady. Changing Seasons banished. Making Adipus at 18. Vera and Duck revive. Lady over Adipus. two together. For Alsa, everybody switch to attack. Normal duck. Alsa over Lady by 50. Vera, 2 ducks, and a rabbit. Opponent is still alive at 4150. Changing seasons, Duck and Vera, back to hand it goes. Duck, discard Vera, grab Awakening Forest. Revive Vera. Vera over. And Alsa, lethal. So guys, that's gonna do it on this 2/10 of a main event matchup. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you haven't already, smash the notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. And we'll catch you guys next time.